What's up, everybody? Aidan O'Brien here again from sunny Miami. Having a Starbucks, living my best life. You remember 2 days ago I showed you the weather app and how it was like thunderstorms and cloudy and rain for the whole week. And I said anywhere else in the world that would be true, but in Miami the weather changes faster than anything. And now you can see I was telling the truth. It changes fast. So what I want to talk about quickly today is just the power of communication, okay? Because a lot of people have a skill themselves, but they're not amplifying that skill. People don't know about them, don't know about the value, and that's because of your ability to communicate, okay? So communication is something, it's probably the most valuable skill in the world, because you may be the best gardener, you may be the best builder, you may be the best book salesperson, you might be the best of anything, but unless you can communicate your message with the world, no one's ever going to know how good you are. Maybe you're the best in your job, what you do, working for a company, but your company's now closed, your business is closed, and people don't actually know what you do. So communication is the most valuable skill on the planet. And there's two types of communication. The first type is with yourself, okay, to build up your self-confidence, to build up your, what's up, Steve? What's up, Pat? To build your self-esteem, to build your self-worth, your self-confidence. That's the first most important part of communication, influencing yourself. And then the second part of communication is how you influence the world, how you communicate with the world, because everything you want, somebody else has. Everything, whether it's, even if it's a relationship, it's up to somebody else as well, right? They have to agree. If you want to buy something, someone else has it. If you want to grow your business, someone has to be your client, your customer. Everything you want, somebody else has. So communication is the most valuable skill in the world. And again, maybe you're focused on, you have something you do. You could be a musician, you could be a poet, it could be anything. Until you can communicate what you do and the value you bring, no, you're underselling yourself. Even if you're a coach, it doesn't matter. You're underselling yourself completely. So communication, the ability to persuade, and ultimately that means transferring belief, transferring certainty that people should invest their time, energy, money with you. Okay, so in my new course, Mastering the Art of Communication Influence, I teach people exactly how to communicate with themselves and with others, because unless you can communicate with yourself first, you're never going to outwardly. Like, I had a good conversation with a YouTuber yesterday, and he said to me, what's the one piece of advice for communication? What's the one piece? And I say, the one piece, there's a million things you can talk about communication. The one thing is who you are behind the words. Okay, your energy introduces you before you even speak. So the first critical part of communication is communicating with yourself. And this is why I think my course is so different. How I teach people and I coach and mentor people on communication is so different than what else is out there. People trying to teach you scripts and words to say and body language techniques. That's all great and very important. But until you can communicate with yourself first, and understand who you are, where you're going, what your message is, and what your value is, you'll never get the right external communication. So in my new course, I have a ton of students who are doing it right now, and a lot of people are doing the course because they realize the future is very uncertain, and they don't know how to get there. Like, they have a skill and maybe they're worried that their skill is becoming obsolete, or there's no more jobs in their space. And this is why communication is so important. You have to be able to communicate with the world no matter what it is you're doing. Okay, so in my new course, I teach you for over 6 hours of content on how to communicate with yourself first, to find your truth, to get in alignment with who you're meant to be. And because how you talk to yourself every day is going to make you or break you. Okay, it's literally creating your reality. And then how you communicate with the world. Now, what's your intention communicating with the world? What's your goal when you're communicating with the world? How are you selling yourself? Okay, and are you able to transfer belief and transfer certainty about the value you bring? And this is why this course, a lot of the students, the feedback I'm getting is they'd pay over $1,000. I'm not charging anywhere near that right now. Right now, the price of my course is just to help people. Okay, it's not for me to make money, it's to help people. So this course really can make a massive impact in your life. And right now I'm doing a coaching mentorship combo offer where I'm actually offering a month of coaching with my course, because what the course is one thing, but they have one-to-one bespoke coaching around your life, around your situation. It's going to take you to a whole nother level. And again, it's not for monetary gain. When I talk to God every day, when I pray every day, I'm saying, send me people I can help. Send me people I can transform. Right now, I'm not asking, I want to make more money, I want a new car, I want a new apartment, that's not what I ask for, that's not what I pray for. What I pray for, send me people I can help. Let me use my gifts, my expertise, my experience to give back and change people. So the monetary transaction right now is not for me to make this huge profit, and that's why now is the best time. So if you know people who need to work on their communication, maybe with themselves, to build self-confidence, to build their self-worth, to get clear on who they are and where they want to go, I'd love to connect with them. Send them this video, tag them, send them this privately. Or if you're someone like yourself, maybe you want to work on your communication. Again, inward communication or outward. So first we need to get our self-worth, our self-confidence and our clarity on who we are, where we're going. But then outward communication. How can we transfer certainty? How can we transfer belief? This is what's so important about communication. It's the most valuable skill in the world. Because unless you can communicate, you're not going to get the job you want. You're not going to get the promotion you want. You're not going to get the sales. You're not going to get the turnover in your business. The most important person in a business is the person who brings the customers. It's not the actual person doing the thing. If that may be you as well, but like I heard Russell Brunson talking about, if you're a dentist, the dentist thinks he's the most important person in his business. No, because he cleans the teeth, he's the most important. Wait a second. Whoever brings the customers into the dentist is the most important, because without the customers, there's no teeth to clean. So again, are you bringing customers to your business? Are you bringing value to your job, to your career? Do people know the value you bring? So that was my message for today. I wanted to give you that. Communication, influence, so important, the most valuable skill in the world. Just, if you're curious about this, send a message, okay? Send it to somebody who would benefit from improving their communication, their presentation skills, anything to do with attraction, persuasion, manipulation. This is what I've been doing for over 12 years, speaking on stage, working one-to-one with people, and it's what I love the most, okay? Teaching people how to communicate with themselves and then with the world. So that's it. I'm here in Miami, as I said, sun is shining, it's about 30 degrees Celsius, absolutely beautiful. Hit me up right now if you want to take advantage of this offer. It's going to be for another week or so. It's going to be open, and it's a very special offer for the course and for the course and coaching combo. If that's interesting for you, let some people know. Give this a like, give it a share. That's how we support local businesses. You just share. It doesn't cost you anything. Okay, give it a like and give it a share. So that's it from me. Have a good day and see you tomorrow.